We'll get started here shortly. All right, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Four, three, two, one. It is time. Please welcome your host, best-selling romantic suspense author Hannah Blakely, and Mr. B. What did we do this weekend?
No. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. I'm Anna. This is Christian.
You're really short. Why are you really short today?
No. Don't mean to be. Anyway. No, we were just discussing. I'm like trying to go through, like I always do right before we start. I'm like, okay, what are we talking about tonight? We got the, this. And I was like, I don't even know what did we do this weekend? And we both just kind of looked at each other. We're like, literally, like, what did we do? Like, it's been crazy, but we'll get there. Anyway. Let's see who we have.
I just had a Kit Kat.
Is that your Halloween tree?
Part of a Kit Kat bar.
Yeah, so this works for kind of for Halloween, I guess.
Ooh, I never thought about that.
I didn't either until I was putting it on tonight because we were talking about it's all cold and gloomy and rainy here today. And so we decided we were going to be cozy and wear our Buckies. And then it wasn't until I was putting it on that then it dawned on me. I'm like, this is the last Tuesday before Halloween. And we, like, y'all, I'll talk about it in a minute. Like these last 2 months have been like a blur. And I genuinely, originally, months ago, was thinking, ooh, okay, so the last Talk Tuesday before Halloween, I was going to do like background decorations and do a fun costume and all this stuff. And then today I'm like, okay, well, that's not going to happen, I guess. So anyway, but let's see who's here. Sorry. Trisha Miller's the first on the board. Hello, Trisha. Louise Matthews. Hello. Miss Bonnie. Hey. And Heather M. Hey, thanks for joining us. Oh, there's your buddy Sharon.
G'day, Sharon.
And let's see who else. Oh, Heather Lee. Hello. Brenda Riddell. Hello. Just talked to Brenda on the phone yesterday. Let's see. Melanie Fraley. Tonight's drink menu is Butterfinger Screwball with pineapple juice. Wow. That's one that I have never heard of.
Huh.
But you're drinking it, so it must be good, right?
So Screwball, if you don't know, is a peanut butter whiskey. That's good.
I didn't know that. I've heard of it, Screwball, but I haven't.
Yeah, that's what we used to have up at the neighbors.
If
you drink it with like a grape soda, peanut butter and jelly, baby.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
Weird.
Peanut butter.
What's
jelly
the one
time,
shot at Gino's that tastes like chocolate cake, but it has nothing to do with?
I think it's called chocolate cake.
Yeah, but what's in it?
Oh, I don't remember.
Wasn't it like a lemon something and something or?
No, it's a. I just said I don't remember. It's a hazelnut liqueur. Yeah, it's a liqueur.
Yeah, but then there's something mixed with it, and neither one of them have anything to do with chocolate, but they swear it tastes like chocolate cake.
It does, but after you shoot it, you take a lemon wedge that's been.
I knew there was lemon in there.
You put it in sugar, rolled around in sugar, and you drink the drink, and then you eat that lemon wedge, and it tastes just like a chocolate cake.
That's so weird to me.
Kid you not.
Well, I have water for this evening, and I'll actually talk about this in a little bit. That's what I did this weekend. I went to a winery with a friend of mine for a belated birthday celebration on Saturday night, and I brought back 3 bottles of really yummy wine, and I already know which one I'm going to do for my next Tipsy Tuesday. So they're all really good. But anyway, okay, sorry, where are we? Oh, Christine Brees, hello. And Lisa Stanker, hey. Lisa, I got the picture out in the mail to you. So sorry that took a minute, but I actually got that in the mailbox today. I did. Lucy and I walked across the highway and I stuck it in the mailbox and I put the flag up. So, did they not pick it up? Why are you shaking your head?
No.
I thought maybe you noticed the flag was still up when you got home or something, but is it?
What?
Stop! Anyway, it's on its way, I promise. At some point, either today or tomorrow, apparently. But it's in the mailbox. How's that? There we go. Lisa Simino, hey, how are you? And Sandy Kelly, hello. How are you doing? Are you feeling any better? I hope. And Trisha Lynn, hello.
How's that for an instant
Sandy,
answer?
Stupid doctor changed my meds in it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Gosh dang it. That's so hard to sometimes you get the right medication, the right dose right off the bat, and then other times it's trial and error until you can get the one that works well. Miss Chick Martin, hello. Oh, Sarah Taylor, hi. Didn't mean to skip you, Sarah. Sorry. Are you playing Christian Blakely? Come on, let's get this train rolling.
So somebody, we were sitting down, and we're like, okay, I didn't get a drink. I said, well, just run real quick. We got time because the intro. So I was reading the comments, and I thought, I'll just put them up there. And then instead of hitting the intro, I hit the outro, and I thought it started to go, and I thought that'd be funny. He's like, well, there's the show, folks. I read your comments, and we're going.
Oh, well, let's see. Oh, Catherine Adelman, hello. We got Diana Long, hello. You did make it just in time. Hey, Denise, how are you? It has been a while. I'm glad that you're here. Chick says, we look snuggly. It's very comfy and cozy. I haven't, this is the first time this year I've brought, or this season.
Liz.
Hey, Liz, how are you? First time this season I've brought this out. I didn't even bring it out. I don't know, a couple weeks ago. It was chilly and I did.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Must be cold. It is. It's very, not very cold.
Gray.
It's 50 or low 50s and gray and
But it's just gray and drizzly and
Eve.
At least drizzly all day, but drizzly, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or
it drizzled a lot.
Flat out rained on me a few times, but so then you're out in that all day, and then you get, you're wet. You're just not in a good way. And then it's cold, and then somebody
have to take a dog out,
and then you have to go get the Amazon guy.
Hey, it's not my fault.
It was your order.
It was my order, but my orders do not say beware of dogs. So
apparently it says to beware of dogs on our deliveries. But I learned a lot about Amazon deliveries. I learned I do not want to deliver for Amazon. They get treated pretty poorly. So, nice fellow that was delivering this to us. Whole deal. So I run down there and I just had my t-shirt on because I come home. I was getting ready to take a shower to warm up. Well, I just had my t-shirt. Well, I had pants too, I guess. I'd just taken off my...
I mean, that's good.
I'm here to make a delivery.
Can you scoot over just a smidge, please?
Well, somebody was in the shower.
I was getting warm. I was cold.
So they called her. Well, I try to answer the phone and lose them, so I just run down to the yard to him, and he's explaining what happened. But so we're standing out there, in the rain, arguing with another Amazon rep because this guy is trying to do the right thing, and I'm trying to argue with them to let him do the right thing, and
they basically canceled his order as soon as he got there, and
because our dogs were out.
Because the dogs were out, yeah.
And he saw a thing that said that beware of dogs. And he said, so I called to ask if they could call us to say, hey, come get your dogs. And they just canceled the order because we had dogs, which the dogs are there every day.
Like,
and it's even on our thing that we put on our thing. 2 yellow labs are super nice.
Yeah. They'll lick you to death. That's about it.
And that guy was trying to be like super nice about it, but
and all it was some thank you cards that I ordered. It wasn't.
He finally just gave me the package. He goes, "Tell him I left." He was like, "I don't care if I get in trouble." I'm like, "Well, I appreciate it. That's the smart thing to. I mean, like."
No Bucky's hat. Trisha Lynn noticed.
No, it was downstairs, and I was.
Oh, I should have grabbed it when I was
not gonna run downstairs and run back upstairs.
Lisa says, "Bucky's."
I brought my my drink with me. How about those chips?
Oh my gosh, I know. I meant to text you this morning, and then the day got away from me. Such a good game. I'm telling you, hi Becky. I was nervous, the first half, but of course, Chiefs are known for being hi Christine.
Here's the little sister.
Chiefs are known for being, a second half team a lot of times, but when they brought it. Like these last 2 games have really been fun. Ooh, I bet that is good. What is that?
It sounds like somebody just got murdered.
Hi, Sharon Roush. How are you?
And then Sharon's down in
Bailey's
Australia. She's like, I want some ice cream. Like,
that
we're
sounds
cold.
Good. Hi, Renette. Oh, Sandra Vickers. Wait, I've missed people. Sorry. Oh, Melanie. Becky Johnson Lowe. Hello. Melanie said it's freezing here in the low 40s. Yeah, it's not. Well, I can tell you what it is actually as soon as hi, Sandra Vickers.
Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. 47. Feels like 40. And tomorrow is a high of 54, but it's supposed to rain again a lot. But it's fine. It's whatever. Oh, hi, Suzanne. I won't be able to watch tonight because Mama's. Oh, I'm so sorry, Suzanne. Gosh darn it. Well, take care of that, Mama, and take care of yourself. Louise said that sounds good, and I don't drink shots. Yeah, anything that I think anything that tastes like a chocolate cake, I'm down for. Oh, Melanie said if you drink Screwball with Bailey's, it tastes like a Reese's cup. Ooh, Reese's is one of my favorites. Let's try that. Do they have a chocolate Bailey's, maybe? Is that?
Yeah, that's what I was trying
to. Do they have no in there? Aren't there
There's different
flavors?
Baileys, yeah. There's that one's with the salted caramel something.
Oh, wait, Christine.
I'll get that later. Sorry.
Prayer request. Ask for some prayers, please. I have a job interview tomorrow at the hospital. Ooh, yes. Sending them up. Absolutely. Good luck. That's exciting. I'm sure it's nerve-wracking too, but that's exciting. Nicole says she needs a onesie. Can you order stuff online from Buc-ee's? Surely you probably can.
No.
You can't.
No.
You have to get it in the store?
Yes. Because we were trying to find I'm gonna double check it because we were trying to find something. I don't remember what it was now. I think Sam was it was either when Sam and I went down or when Jason and I went down. And I looked it up then.
Let's see. I saw Susan Stoker has a.
Let me see.
Yes, I am. I actually haven't had a chance. I haven't told him about it yet. So
you can order some snacks online, primarily through Amazon and Walmart, but Buc-ee's itself does not have an official online store.
Good to know. Good to know. But yes, I need to get on that. Susan got a hold of me a while back and was telling me about the fun box that she's doing. And if I remember correctly, there's no books. It's just like special swag, I think. I need to get back into looking at that more. so I can figure out what it is I want to put in there. Because my initial thought was to have someone maybe make a cool like 3D printed something, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I do need to start thinking about it, because I'm sure, you all know it'll be here before we know it. So, oh, Suzanne Alt wants to DM you with a question. Never mind.
We're behind.
I am behind. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, Eve says she's printing up signs for all of the housemaker and son turns 16 tomorrow. That'll be fun. That's an exciting birthday.
What kind of signs?
What do you mean?
Oh, like funny sayings? Are they like happy birthday? Are they a bunch of birds?
It should have been like photocopies of like one of his goofiest like baby pictures or something. Oh, Bonnie says, haven't stepped foot out of the house since over 12 to take Chris to figure that out. Oh, well, don't worry about my stuff. Goodness.
Eve's pretty crafty, so I figured she'd probably come up with something funky. Gray, cold, windy in Virginia. That'd be a good.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Country trio. Gray, cold, windy.
He says, and we're off the rails. Oh, yes. Good night, Sandy. Get some rest. Take care of yourself. Oh.
He's got 16.
Oh. Ticket times 2. Hi, Peggy Fowler. How are you? He says they have a chocolate Bailey's and it's in a blue bottle. She's like on it. Yep, it's chocolate. It's blue. Check. I know.
It's chocolate Bailey's.
That one I might have to try. Chocolate Bailey's in coffee. That'd be even better than the Irish cream? Maybe, I don't know. That was really good. But oh, he said thank you. Sorry I'm late. Took my mom to another city, Costco. Nowhere Town.
So
Nowhere Town. Can I use that in the book?
Is that similar to oh heck, what do we say here? Yeah. BFE.
What is that? Egypt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We said that back when I was.
Yeah, it's BFE.
Yeah, like
you
junior high up, we knew that one.
Yeah, you lived in town or you lived out in BFE. But this is would be BFNW.
Yeah. Well, nowhere technically could be one word, so it could be BFN.
I like it. Well, nowhere town though.
Oh, that's true.
BFNT.
Ooh.
Biffent.
Christine said thank you. Lisa said she put the swag box on her Christmas list. I've been good-ish. Were you listening at all when we were talking about the swag box, by the way?
Quesno. Do you have to put
Would you stop trying to pronounce?
I like it. We gotta give the Canadian her fair share of screen time in support of the Toronto Blue Jays. Hello.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that game started too, hasn't it?
They're from Toronto. It's in Canada.
I know.
So I'm supporting our Canadian neighbor.
I hate that we're missing the game. We've been kind of keeping track of it too.
I hate that I'm not up at Kelly's place eating all that bread.
Oh well, that too. Yeah, I'd rather have the.
Because I'm pretty sure she'd welcome us into her home. As long as we brought some books.
Well, Eve, I would reach out to you about the Susan's Fun Box thing for Knockout.
Hi, Peggy.
But I'm pretty sure we have to have like 300, I think, or whatever it is we're going to throw in there.
And we're not going to Knockout.
So yes, we are. Stop that. Yeah. Don't do that.
I'm sorry. Wrong one. Sorry.
He's kidding. We are. I promise. Hi, Lena. How are you? Let's see. Louise says, what a nice day today. I was able to take the Corvette out for a ride. Wow. Yeah, bragger. I couldn't take the dog out without the umbrella.
Look, I was just giving you props, trying to be a good neighbor, and you're going to call me out. Eh?
I'm so sorry, Kelly.
All right, so now I gotta go
to
back and
say.
find it. Now I gotta go back and find it. Okay, so the Q is silent.
Ooh, so how do you say it?
Usno.
Usno?
Usno.
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 I don't know. She'll tell us.
It sounds like a urinal.
Stop. That's not nice.
Well, she said it's a BFNT town, so.
Lena says she's
Oh.
got her swag box already ordered. Sweet. Yeah, I gotta come up with 300 or something for knockout. I just
I'll give you 300 or something.
I know. I was hoping you would with your by way of USC.
Never heard
Trisha
that.
Lynn says that we have a Halloween package on the way. Would you stop sending stuff? You don't have to do that.
Should be there tomorrow, Thursday. I want to get it out sooner. But
Yay. Oh, trust me, I get that.
yeah.
Quesnel. Wait, I thought you said the Q was. Wait, I thought you said the Q was silent. So how is it Quesnel? Like down here.
Here, look at here. Big capital letters. The Q. You say Quesnel.
I'm so confused.
But if the Q, wait a minute. I got you, Kelly. If the Q is silent,
then
then
it
it's
would
just
be Wesnel.
Wesnel.
Okay, well that makes sense. The Q there just confused me though.
I got it, but I understand it. She's told you here. The Q
Yeah,
is
no,
silent.
I got you. Sorry, I meant the S is silent. Oh! I was wondering because in my head I'm still like, but then why did she put the Q if the Q is silent?
The Q is all the way over here. The S is down here.
You can't even hardly see my S anymore. Can you tell that that's one of my most frequent? Oh my gosh, it's like scratched off. My fingernails do that. It's one of my most. Apparently, that's my most frequently
Quennel.
used word or letter is S because it's the only one that's like that.
Quennel.
Quennel.
Quennel. Okay.
Okay, that makes
Well,
sense.
there's a
So-
town I guarantee I'm never going to go to because I won't know
Mystery
how to say it.
solved. No, but you do now.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. That was
Okay,
fun. That was
Eve,
fun.
I will let me get double check on all of the ins and outs with Susan, and then I might get with you.
Hey,
Actually, and I obviously I would pay you. So.
it's a
Oh, hey, Gail, how
woman
are you?
of many words right there.
Oh, wait, what's Becky say? I'm gonna have to say goodnight. Oh,
Doing it.
oof, that wears you out. Those long trips like that and doctor's
Yes,
appointments.
Yes, get some rest.
Yeah.
Please.
Yep. Happy Halloween to you. Go get some sleep. Kelly.
Kelly, I'll give you all the grace you want.
I
that
love
was
you.
absolutely that's why I said that was fun.
Are we caught up?
I can do bookmarks. I've done large versions.
Yeah, I already
Oh,
addressed that. You're behind.
you're behind. It's pretty dang fine. Okay,
Anyway,
where you at?
So before anybody else
Those-
has to get off of here,
No spoilers.
oh well, yeah, I'll do that in a moment. But so I've got like not great news, but then really good news, and then some other news.
That's why
Shoot them S.
That's why
there you go.
your S is wearing off.
That's yeah, probably. Oh, hey Janice,
Yay.
how are you? So the not so great news first is
Welcome, Janice.
I have to move Jagger. Just 2 weeks. I'm moving him to November 25th. But it's a good thing. And I promise you it's a good thing because I'm moving him because I am loving this story so much. But as you all know, if you've been keeping track of all of our comings and goings in the last month, really, since that last week in September, we have been so nonstop. There was a lot with my birthday, which was absolutely fabulous. I wouldn't change it for the world. But then, like, immediately after that, I had a visitation for a friend that had to go out of town for. I had my mom's surgery that I went and stayed with them and then ended up staying longer than I'd planned because they both just felt more comfortable if I stayed a little bit longer. And I got. And I did get a little work done while I was there. But as you can imagine, it wasn't a whole lot. And I refuse to rush the story. to be honest, I rushed Liam and I was not happy with it. It's not bad. It's a cute little story, I think, but there were just more things that I wanted to put into it that didn't get put in there. And I can't do that with this one. There's just, for those of you who haven't been around for a while anyway, I know in the past I've talked about back in 2020 when I got COVID, like since then my brain just will not work as fast as it used to. It just doesn't when it comes to my writing. Like literally there used to be days where I could write 2-3 chapters. Like to write 2 chapters a day was nothing. Most days I could write 2.5, 3 chapters, just boom, 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 knock them out. I'm getting about a chapter a day right now, if that, some days, depending on the day and depending on the scene. It seems like the closer to the end that the book gets, the things pick up then, because then it's like you're kind of on that tail end of things, and then I know what's happening and it's wrapping everything up, and so I can get a couple chapters in on those last few days. But I've also, with this book, I've kind of fallen back in love with my writing again, which, not that I ever stopped enjoying it, but there for a little bit, it was like, it was a job, which obviously it is my job, but you know what I mean? Like it was crazy. And then also with him going back to work full time out of the house, which I'm so happy for him to do. I truly am. Like he loves this job. It's great. It's great calling. He's following it. It's been fabulous for him, I think, for us all. But it's been an adjustment, because now I'm back to being the one to do the grocery shopping and cooking and laundry and all that, which, truth be told, has been actually good for me mental health wise. And I know that probably sounds crazy to some of you, but
I've tried to take it from her. So
yeah, he does. But I
sure.
need to be like, that's just me. I'm just built that way. I'm built like, I've just always been like, that's kind of my role. And I enjoy doing those things when I have the time to do it. And so the last couple of weeks, especially, it's been kind of trial and error, me trying to find the good niche of a routine as far as, finding that balance between the life stuff and the writing. And I'm getting better at it. I really am. I had a really good writing day today. So anyway, that's just it. It's just been a lot. There's been a lot of adjustments, a lot of time away from the keyboard that was kind of out of my control, some of it. So I'm moving it to the 25th. So you'll just have to wait 2 extra weeks. But yeah, it'll be right before Thanksgiving. So it'll be a fun turkey day for you. It's so good. Well, I always hate saying that because I'm like, I think it's good. And then you guys are going to be like, it's all right. But I am absolutely loving it. I'm loving Jagger. He's so much fun to write. And so is Talia. And yeah, it's been fun. So anyway, I'm really, really hoping not, Janice, but honestly, I'm not letting myself go there yet, because I start stressing about that. It's going to stress me for this one. And right now I'm just focusing on this one. But I'm really, really hoping not. So KOBB, we were talking about, there's a swag box that a lot of us romantic suspense authors are participating in. It was not books, but it's just gonna be like special swag that you can get from all of the participating authors that is special just for that box. It's not going to be like out on our tables and stuff. So no, Jethro's story will not have to wait. Don't worry.
She was most upset about it because she said, I almost did it. I almost had a whole year of not pushing. And I said, but then I went back to work. And I don't say that like it's a bad thing. It's just the facts. I mean, just the facts. And that's what we talked about. So like, it's just the facts. I mean, she does a lot more now than she did. So
yeah. And it just, yeah, it does. And see, okay, so this is what I was hoping for. Yay!
Oh, everything.
Trisha, especially for you, that coming from you, it's not I'll mark that one off the list. So thank you guys
The
so
only-
much.
the
For,
only-
I haven't even been paying attention to the comments, but thank you so much for.
The only concern that I saw was what about Jethro?
Oh yeah, that was
And-
the one that one caught my eye. Sorry.
And the Coulter. There's no concern about
And Coulter,
book.
yeah.
But the book itself.
Yeah, no. So thank you for being supportive. I hoped that was how you guys would feel, and I kind of in my heart,
Yeah,
like I
here.
knew that that's how you would feel. So I thought it was totally. Oh my gosh, 15. Well,
You're talking about your sister's book. You're still waiting on the next one.
I have waited years for a book as well, so I get that too. But well, and to be honest, like we've talked, I talked to him about it tonight, and I was like, okay. So here, yeah. I said, all right, so here's the deal. I'm announcing tonight that I'm going to move it. But I couldn't even bring myself to feel bad about it because I know it's the right decision for many reasons. My stress level for one, my poor editor's stress levels for another, but I know the story's going to be so much better because of it. So, and that's what you guys want. So anyway, so thank you. I appreciate you greatly, greatly, greatly. January, Janice, okay. So Janice, here's the only problem with that. So Coulter story is actually part of my TAC Ops series, which is part of Susan's world. So I have to release it when Susan says we release. So, but hopefully you'll have it before then. Oh, hi, Darlena. Thank you for joining. Eve says, don't sweat the petty stuff and don't pet the sweaty stuff.
True. Yeah, it's too long.
Yeah. 16 years or 15 years. That's a long time to wait. But no, it's really not. That's why I said it was kind of bad news. More, I guess, maybe disappointing news than bad. But yeah.
This is what so she was worried that I was going to get upset.
Hi,
I said,
Stephanie.
you can control, like a fact is a fact, and you determine if you want to put your feelings into it. And your feelings are, well, that makes me mad, or that makes me sad, or that makes me happy. That's your feeling. And if it's something you want to be good, like as a positive in your life, don't let it ever be a negative, because then you start thinking negatively. So like we were talking, and I said, well, the fact is I went back to work, and now you've picked up all this other stuff. I'm not upset that I went back to work. I love my job, and I think it's one of the most, probably the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my career, in my life. So I'm not upset that I took a job, and I'm not going to say that anything that happens is a downstream effect of that is a bad, sad, negative thing, because then you start thinking negatively about what's causing it. And no, it's just a fact. That's what it is. And it's a positive thing that we're in a position where we can do it, and it's working, and we're fine. And
I truly
and you
like
find all the positives in it. Then all of a sudden you realize it's truly a good thing.
Yeah.
And we focus too much on our feelings on things, and we need to flip our feelings a little bit, and kind of life is just a little more happy that way.
Yeah.
As a guy I used to listen to, happy.
Yeah, it just, and I'll tell you, because and I told you guys this, when I first started it, that,
she's gonna clout.
Yeah. She's like,
this.
But sorry, my knees and stuff I have to adjust around, because I turned 50 and everything falls apart. But I truly I mentioned it at the beginning when I very first started Jagger's story. I said, I was really excited for it, and the characters were talking to me so much. And it's true, like they haven't stopped talking to me. Like I will wake up in the morning, and one of the first things I start thinking about is this book and where I'm at in the story and what's going to happen. But there have been times like I have okay, so those of you who are familiar with my stories, you guys know usually I have the epilogue at the end. And the first half of the epilogue is that couple's kind of wrap up happily ever after moment. And then it divides into, most of the time, not always, but most of the time, it divides into the next hero's story or the next heroine's, however you do that, and kind of helps lead in. I already have the last 2 pages of Jagger and Talia's Happily Ever After written because all of a sudden I got this idea in my head and I started hearing this dialogue. And I think I was washing dishes when it happened. And I literally stopped. I went over and I sat down and I started typing it. So I've got that. I've got another set of dialogue from the final. I have probably 3 pages worth of the final, like, bad guy confrontation moment, in there. And I've got other little blips here and there. So now it's just kind of bringing it all together. So it's not for lack of trying or lack of focus on the book or anything like that. It's just lack of having the amount of days that I need to sit, from start to finish and actually, get that quality writing time in. But it's coming along, and it's just, I'm just really enjoying the story a lot. So, my stomach's growling. Yep, absolutely. But not always easy.
Not easy. It's not easy.
But
I'm telling y'all, when you give up trying to be in control of everything, it really does change your, like, you quit worrying about it. I leave here in the morning thinking I'm heading south, and then I get down 5 minutes from here and I'm turning around going back north, and it just used to fluster me because I need to know. I'm going da, 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 da.
Well, and
now I just laugh about it and say, all right, where you want me next? Let's go. And, I mean, yeah, it's.
Well, and it's also like, for the longest time, I was teaching and the housewife and the mom, and then when I started writing, it was like that just kind of started consuming everything. And then, it was great and it was going, and, career wise, it took off and all that. But then it was like, oh my gosh, I'm like overwhelmed. And while he was home, it helped. It was great. But I really feel like the situation we're in now, like, my hair is all wonky, sorry. I feel like we're kind of finding our place where, like, okay, this is kind of it, and like mentally I feel better with it. And like, I can even tell you, I already know the last line of this book. Like, I already know exactly how this one's going to end. Yeah, trust me, we're in a good place. And I feel like mentally, honestly, I feel like I'm in a much better place right now than I've been in a while.
The food's good.
And it helps. I love cooking, and I didn't realize how much I missed it. As long as I don't have to rush it. I love cooking, and I actually don't even mind doing the laundry. Like, it's just that sense of accomplishment around the house.
Sort of, kind of, no. But yes.
Or the Buc-ee's. They weren't intentionally that way. We put them on initially because it's just been cold and dreary here all day and rainy. And we were like, ooh, let's get cozy. And then we realized, and it's also the last Talk Tuesday before Halloween, so it works. But I do. Well, I use dictation. Like, I'll do voice to text on my notes app. That's as close to dictation as I come. But there are times where it'll start rolling for me more if I step away from the computer and take a break and go out with Lucy and walk up and down the road out here. And so there are times where I'll purposely just keep walking longer with her because it's rolling so well that I'll just sit and if anybody walked by, I don't know what, I'm a lot of times I'll have my AirPods in, so it looks like I'm just talking to myself. But yep, exactly. So, but it's a good thing all around. So I'm excited. Actually, the push, believe it or not, actually makes me excited. But yeah, it does suck. I told him, like, I came so close to finally having a year where I didn't have to push all my books, and the very last one. But it's okay.
And you hear people going through negative stuff. What's next? So they're like looking for it. Like, yeah, instead of saying, okay, there's got to be a silver lining. Let me find the silver. No, it's like, what's next?
But if it's somebody that's just constantly, it seems like it's something after another.
Well, I know, but you're just constantly looking for it.
Point.
But you got to change and look at your blessings. Look at all the positive stuff you have in your life that you're ignoring because you're focused on the negative.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's getting mad at the left lane driver and letting it ruin your day when it was 2 seconds out of your day to go.
Which we're still working on, but
no, we are golden.
Are you?
We are golden.
Okay. Good deal.
We are golden. I
quit it anymore. I just go around on the right side and just keep going because I'm like, it's whatever.
Yeah, I don't even like. No.
Dale says, Lucy says, yay, more time outside. Right? Yeah, she doesn't mind it at all. Neither does Max.
Kind of like unforgiveness, only one than being hurt is the other person probably didn't care. Yep.
Yeah. Forgiveness isn't always for the other person. It's a lot of times it's for you.
Yeah.
Let it
It's,
go. Not always easy.
I'm living in your head rent free, you know, like whatever.
Oh, Diana, pull up Diana's. Thank God she was okay. Whew. Yep, that's all that matters is that she was okay. The rest will figure it itself out. Yeah. Thank goodness. My motto is God is good all the time. There's a song that says that actually. Yep. So, oh, before I forget though, while we're still on the topic of Jagger.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go to the winery after time.
I'm going to in a minute. But I can't say what, but there's something that's going to be at the end of his story. And I'm going to put it out here now. And then whenever it releases or, right before it releases, I will probably, and actually, to be honest, I might remind you guys every week between now and release time. And then you'll hear it again after release and in a post in the group and in my newsletter. But I'm just going to throw it out here now to try and plant the seed. After you get done reading Jagger's story, if you make any kind of post about it, a comment about it, if you review it anywhere, please don't spoil anything. And that's all I'm going to say, because once you get to that moment, you'll understand why I'm saying it, but I just want to throw it out there. So we'll revisit that too later. But hi, Ames. How are you? Yeah. So anyway, but it's going to be fun. And yeah.
She won't even tell me.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yes.
Was I asleep?
No.
Oh.
Remember now?
I remember.
It's been a bit since we've had that conversation, but I don't know why I wrote that, but it should have been that. But yeah, So anyway, Diana says Jagger's pregnant. Oh, yep. I like that, Janice.
Yeah, living rent free in your head.
Yep.
Telling you.
Oh, Yolanda's here. Hey. Oh, you're good. You're good. I like it when people keep trickling in. So thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. Tell me and we will listen. Yeah, I know better. Well, prayers for you, Amy. Hope things will continue improvement. So, way to throw it out there. Now we have to wait 2 extra weeks. I know. I'm sorry. I just thought of it tonight. I was like, oh, I need to make sure to start saying, kind of like I said, planting that seed. But you'll understand when it gets there. So, anyway, So yes, so Jagger's coming out on the 25th of November now. As of right now, Yolanda, they're onesies. I can't. It even has a little tail. No feet, but yeah, they're full legs. But yeah, so as of right now, like I said, Jagger is now the 25th of November. I'm still going to do my best to get Colt out in January. Right? In January, they will. Absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt. If something changes, I will let you know, but we'll worry about that, cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm really hoping not, because that's one that as long as like the actual words will come to me, because there's literally some days where like I can see the seed in my head, but it's just like pulling teeth to get the words out. But as long as the words are there, do you know what I mean? Why are you looking at that?
I was just trying to think that through. Pull teeth to get words out.
Well, like, it's like I just can't find the right words to describe what I'm wanting to. Like, it's hard.
Teeth to get the words out.
Oh, shut up! You've heard.
Have you ever pulled a tooth?
Yeah. Well, not physically myself, but I've had one pulled before. Yeah.
Is that hard?
Well, it doesn't seem like it's always that easy.
I just like put the pliers on it, go like that, and it's out.
Trisha Lynn, no, I'm planning on being there. So, but.
Or did you pull out that one too? Listen here, smart girl. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna pull that up on the screen for everybody to see.
I know, man, calling me out.
Huh. That
No,
one too.
I do plan on trying to go there. I don't know that he's gonna get to go. I actually was gonna ask, see if Abby maybe could go with him. But
we need to.
What?
We need to go check on Bonnie.
What?
Because Chris smoked a butt Sunday.
Ooh.
He's
Uh-huh.
okay.
That, yeah, we were just actually talking about, he was talking about how he needed to pick some more pork butt up.
Wait, is Abby on here?
Smoke it. I have not seen her. I don't, oh no, I think she was gonna,
Okay.
I think she was gonna call it early. She wasn't feeling great.
Well, if she was on here, then she would have heard me say I was gonna make some.
Aw, yay, I'm glad you had your Chiefs stuff on last night, Christine. We did too. Oh, Sharon says she pulled one of her teeth out. Yikes. Well, Eve, so here's the thing. I don't sleep in this. I would get way too hot. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't.
And for guys,
sleep
they're nice
Careful
because it's dual zippered.
Yeah. I mean, mine is too. They all are like
Yeah,
that, but
it's nice.
it doesn't really help me any.
You have to get you one of those sheepies or whatever they're
Yeah.
called.
No, I'm good. But yeah, I won't sleep in these. It's, well, for one, it's got the hood, so that would be kind of uncomfortable, you know. Although the teeth are kind of cute. But
That's what our football coach used to say. Especially during two-a-days.
right?
Boys, if it was easy, your girlfriends would be playing football.
Wait, Kelly says listening. Oh, I gotta listen. I gotta see what this says.
Well, she's on a roll now.
Oh, take your time. On my days off last week, my husband got talked into moving the whole bookcase around. I said, hey, why don't we do it? Can you even guess physical books? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'll be retired by the time you get to Jagger's story. Just looking at my options, hoping for 2 signings next year, but Irina and I did talk about maybe. That would be fun.
Why?
To see me, obviously.
We go to World's
I'm
Fun.
just kidding. We go. Oh,
In the Royals game.
that would be fun. Fun if you guys like baseball.
I know where there's golf cart or go-kart races. Or not right. Well, I know there's go-kart races, but I know there's go-karts you can ride.
Ooh, we could go up north and do the. Do they still have the paddle boat area there?
Oh, yeah, it's Ricky Dean's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then we could go get coffee at Cup of Joe.
Yeah, and then go over and hit the go-karts.
Which, by the way, Cup of Joe, fun fact, is an actual little coffee shop up in St. Joe, Missouri. St. Joseph, Missouri. And we love going there. And Cup of Joe is the name of Megan's coffee shop in Delta Team in Chicago. So that's where I got that idea. But yeah, right next to Cup of Joe, there's like a little, kind of a little mini like family activity area. And they have the paddle boards or pedal boats, and I think they got like inside stuff there. And besides the obvious, I have a cousin that lives besides the obvious.
Ames, have you tried putting
Ow.
Fix-It-Int? Really, like go find denture adhesive, like stuff people put in their dentures to stick them. But you can put that in if you have an exposed nerve, you can put that in there. It's not a permanent fix by any means, but it will give it a covering for a little bit. You got to pack it or put it in there and then let it dry, and it'll eventually wear out, and then you have to put more in it. Excuse me, I feel like I'm gonna burp. I drank all that water, but it'll eventually dry, but then it'll start wearing out, so it won't stay there a long time. But it does help with that.
Oh my God.
It's really windy out.
It is very windy.
Okay, next one.
I know. You and me both. I don't even know that I would have made it 150.
I'd have been a guesstimate. I mean, like, there's 20 in this section here. It's 20, 40.
You know what? I lied though. If I was going through all that work, I 100% would keep. Because it would be like a badge of honor for me, which I'm sure is how Kelly feels. Because I'd be like, yeah, that's right. I've got over 2,000. Ooh. All right. Where the Barnesonville?
She was down there last year. She was, or not last year, May.
Yeah. That's where we took her go-kart riding, was in Branson.
Oh, Vladdy, yeah.
Let's hope Ames, sorry. To go.
I have to go. She's
We got you. I knew. You know what? This is why I miss things in my books sometimes, because my brain did not even pick up on the typo until you drew attention to it, because my brain read it as
you read
like
it
was
just
supposed.
as,
I knew what it was supposed to say, and so that's it's AB2. I know. I just didn't.
We used
okay,
to.
so what do you want me to call you on here? What do you actually go by? Like, do you want us to say Ames or do you want us to say Amy?
I always said Ames because that's what I heard from.
Well, I always said Ames because that's what's on there.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if you would rather. I don't care. It makes no difference to me.
Shall call you Jason.
Don't do that to the poor girl. Come up with like a random name. Like...
Jason Bourne.
Oh, I thought I said because of Jason. Just kidding, Jason.
No,
if you're listening, I love you. You know that.
I got one of those already. I wouldn't call her Jason or Sam.
I do the same thing. Like, I'm so glad now that the iPhones let you go in and edit. Like, you have to do it within a certain amount of time, but you can go in and edit the text because let's call it Todd. Kelly says.
Call her Todd. From now on, you should be known as Todd. The council has spoken.
That just totally threw me off. Sorry.
You can edit your text.
But yes, you can edit the text now with the iPhones, which is so good because I am so bad at either voice texting or typing and sending and then going and reading it. And then I'm like, ooh, crap. And so now you can hold on to it and go in and edit it real fast. Of course, they can go in and see the edits, but it's fine. It makes me feel better.
I like Ames because it reminds me of amazing. See.
I like it. Oh, hi. How are you guys? Yes, it is actually water, I promise. It's in my Soda Stream bottle, but it's really just water.
I'm assuming it's water, not vodka or something.
Kirkle bottle. They are so good. All different cartridges, but it's just water. Ooh.
I've seen them. In fact, I just saw them at Walmart today. They've got actual like mug or cups with the lids in the lid. But I haven't looked at what's in the stuff to give you the flavor.
Amy said I used to be baby born in primary like the toy doll, and it rhymes. Oh, you poor thing. Oh,
look there.
Oh, this is true. This is well put. Right, Diana? Autocorrect screws. I'm telling you what, I have never in my life.
We made an international friendship.
Yay. I have never in my life typed out the word daddy referencing him ever or anyone.
She said
anyone.
Siri hears these things.
I can't. No, because I don't. When the kids were little, sure. Hey, go ask daddy. You know.
She learns the way you speak.
I am not. I'm. But you love us back. You wouldn't want us any other way, would you? No, but I don't ever like the daddy thing is not like that's just not me. I'm not kink shaming at all. It's just not me. Every time today, I noticed I sent Abby a text, and thankfully I caught it in time that I could edit it before she read it because it came out daddy. And I'm like, it autocorrects dad to daddy and it capitalizes it like every time. I'm like,
because it usually hears you yelling it.
No, it doesn't. You're lying. False. Anyway, so
I bet I've heard you say daddy 6 times today alone.
During this conversation.
I bet I've heard it. And so your phone's heard it. See where I'm going?
Yeah. Anyway,
I like watching the typos on here because I like to call them out, but just because it's just funny. Like it's not like a funny on your dumb funny. It's just that's a funny. We all make them, and sometimes they're really funny. I get a piece of ass after I cut the grass. That's fair.
Oh my god.
Well, okay.
Oh my goodness. I embrace the fact that there's going to be typos in this first because my brain goes too fast for my hand. Now I don't correct myself. Yeah, that's true. That's true. My favorite thing to add is my favorite thing to add is, hopefully that makes sense. I was voice texting, sorry. Or sorry if that was jumbled. I was voice texting or, whatever. But anyway.
Ames says daddy. And it says, but daddy.
Trish says, I spent 3 years live transcribing, so I'm not bad at typing. Nice. My problem is sometimes the thoughts are coming.
Defense anyway.
Sometimes the thoughts are coming so fast that my fingers can't keep up. And so I always know the chapters that are where I'm typing a mile a minute. I feel so bad for my editors because I know when they get to those, it's going to be like, what happened to you right now? But anyway, you mentioned the winery. So I had my final birthday celebration thing last Saturday night. Leslie, so Sam that gets on here, so Sam and Leslie. Leslie, we like to try to get together for each other's birthdays, and I'll take her out for hers, and of course then I pay for her dinner. That's her birthday gift for me, and then we do mine in October. And so
Sorry, I just had to get back to. She said a bit. Oh no, sorry, Stephanie. This was one.
But Daddy makes me cringe.
But what did he do to make you
Stop.
cringe? Oh, the word "daddy" makes her cringe. I get it. I thought she was referenced there.
Yeah. So anyway, went to the winery. It was
Stanker.
Delicious. And Leslie, we did a wine tasting, and then we had dinner there because you can just go for the wine tasting, or they have a restaurant there that you can go to, or they have a bar set up, whatever. But we just stood at the bar and did the tasting, and then through that, I picked out 3 of the 6 that we tasted and got bottles and brought them home. And one of them, Stephanie, is a blueberry wine, very, very close to, or not Stephanie, it was Lisa. Wait, Lisa, wasn't it Rometta?
Rometta gave us the
blueberry, wasn't it?
The blackberry wine.
Blackberry wine, that's what I was thinking of.
Lisa gave us the blueberry.
Did she? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, it was very close to the blueberry wine that we had.
Hi, Belinda.
Sorry. Oh, hey, Belinda, how are you? It was very, very good. And then the other 2 that I got are from their winter line or whatever. And one was a spiced pear, which is white and a little bit sparkly, really good. And then the other one is also white, was called Winter Wonderland or something. I don't know, but it was had a little bit of a spice, clove spice to it. Okay.
But this just gives me
really
this
good.
gives me more questions. Why do you change it to sir?
Well, I could see that yes, sir, instead of yes, daddy. I don't know. I don't call you sir either, though. I don't want to give him that much power. Are you kidding? No, I'm just kidding.
It's hard for me to be called anything when you got me tied to the bed.
Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So the wine was good, and I'm already.
You daddy. That's why you don't like the words. That's what he calls me.
Whatever. Oh my gosh, we are so off track. So anyway,
what are you drinking in that bottle?
It's water. It's water, I swear. Where's your cup? But yeah, so I'm all set for our next Tipsy Tuesday, which will be on the 25th. When I don't know, I'll probably drink the blueberry that night. So Well, there you go. See, and I'm truly not kink shaming. I don't care. I just can't. I can't
Never-
say daddy like that and not start laughing. Like it's just
Never
an
done it,
automatic,
yeah.
automatic thing for me. I just can't do it.
I've never understood it. I don't understand, and from different ways of looking at it. And again, absolutely not.
I think it's just like one of those things where it's like some people it really like triggers them, and other people not so much, and whatever.
like, and then you got
Bonnie
Kelly.
says the train's rolling now. Yeah,
The cringe makes me cringe. Moist makes me moist.
Oh,
I mean,
stop.
that's just the way it is.
Oh, don't stop. The only time that is good is when you're talking about cake. Like
What about
actual cake.
What
Pie's
about
not
pie?
moist. You don't want a runny pie.
I don't want a runny pie, but
Stop. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, what? All right. Where's Rametta and why don't we have any of that? Rametta's on my list now. Sorry, that sounds really. She says, "Stop saying it."
moist.
Stop it! Oh my gosh.
What about
Anyway.
a moist daddy?
Stop. Ooh, gross. Knock it
I treat
off.
the yeast infection then.
Ooh, okay. All right. I'm about to we'll just cut off the sound.
Listen to Ruby Dark Rose call me daddy. It's a dark natty. Oh no.
Oh, okay. See, thank you, Kelly. I agree.
What if you called the muffin moist?
Nope. Stop it. Well, if you're talking about like a blueberry muffin, sure.
Yeah, but you're my muffin.
You don't ever call me that.
I'm gonna start.
No, you're not. Like, Abe just called you out. I love it.
I was agreeing with you.
Do you see my pain, Amy? Are you feeling the pain? Are we sharing it yet?
She's feeling it all the way down under.
Okay. Anyway. I think on that note, I didn't have it. Do you have anything else to add?
I got a lot I can
Well,
add, but
book related or anything like reader related that's somewhat book related or Talk Tuesday relevant? Amy says yes, I see it. Eyes twitching.
why do you go inside? My moist little muffin will not work.
Get the duct tape. Oh, that's for okay. So I will leave you on this, and then I think I'm gonna call it if you guys are okay with that. Just
But it just got good.
I know.
Boring
but
earlier,
I'm
talking about
hungry. I
books and books and
didn't get
books.
enough to eat.
My life is busy. I have to work. Oh, we all have to work. Blah blah blah. Now it's fun.
So we went to Harbor Freight the other day.
That's right. How about them Chiefs?
Yeah. So truthfully, so Sunday, we're talking about how busy we've been. Literally, we got up Sunday morning, even woke up late, still made it to Sunday school. Went to Sunday school, we went to church, went straight from there to Pizza Hut, had lunch with Stephen and Mav. And then we all left there and went straight to Harper's traveling cheer team. They were doing a showcase, they called it. So they were showing off their new routine that they're going to be traveling and competing with this year. So they were showing it off to the family, for the first time. And so we went from church to lunch to there. And as soon as we left there, we went to Harbor Freight because he needed to pick up a few things. And we didn't have anything in the cart yet. And we're walking past an end cap and it's nothing but zip ties. And I looked and he's like, oh, well, you can never have too many zip ties. And he grabs a couple and he threw them in there. And immediately I just started smiling. And he's like, well, I said, can we just walk around and start putting stuff in the cart? Like, can we add like duct tape and a roll of plastic and some rope and a shovel and just like slowly start adding these things in and see if anyone notices or gives us like strange looks. So in case you're ever wondering how my brain works on a daily basis,
Abby's had a flat tire this morning, screw or nail or something in it or something. So she
remember this because it's going to end up in a book. Go.
Yeah. Thanks. You just took the thunder to it. You just went.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Anyway, so she was worried. She had to have her car towed to the Firestone to get the tires done. But she was worried about having to ride in the front seat with the tow truck driver because something was going to happen. And her mom was like, "You're fine. I had to do it before. It'll be fine. But I am going to use that in a book because that's a perfect."
I was like, oh, but what if he
Hey, so can we write off the tow charge? Was that research?
Maybe because I was like, what if he gets obsessed with the the young single female that he's come to rescue or whatever, and and then becomes that stalker guy, and then that's, and so I was like, can I put this in a book? Oh, poor Kelly. She had bulldog brain. Oh, ouch. I'm so
And then
sorry.
Trisha Miller says,
black chocolate. Thank you. I knew I was forgetting something.
Yeah.
See, this is why I need you.
research.
Black hides the blood, right?
Blue in China.
Oh, ow, you poor thing. That makes my makes my eyes start watering just think about it, because I know that had to hurt. Write their tag number on my palm. If he kills me, he'll never think to look at my palm before he dumps my body. That's good too. Tell everyone it's okay. I'm an author. But I didn't really want him to know. I just want. Too bad I wasn't wearing my Dexter t-shirt. That would have been even better. Tonight's the night. Oh, yeah, you didn't watch Dexter. Never mind. You don't get that. Okay. Anyway, some of y'all will know that. But
I just go in there after I skin a deer or something, and I'm got a little
blood on you.
About all that stuff.
Yeah, but that stuff comes after you do the kill. You wouldn't
Or
need the
does it?
duct tape and the whatever if you've already killed them. That
Because
doesn't
I got to
make
put
sense.
them in the plastic bag to roll them up and duct tape the bag up so I can ship it out.
Well, you should have been prepared.
Well, maybe sometimes it's just by the moment.
Hacksaw and garbage bag. She said, "Yeah, oh yeah, I did add a. I think I said chainsaw in there too." But I sent the text to Abby while we're over there. I was like, "So I just had a thought," and I was explaining it to her. She wrote back. She's like, "You are probably already on so many lists right now. You don't need to add any more to it than that." But
We've actually talked about that. Is our getting those little "Hello, my name is."
Oh yeah, we did, because whenever that came out, we were like, huh. Except I used 2 N's, so there's that. But and a scented candle, that's right. Maybe some luminol just to check and make sure I didn't miss a spot. Do they sell that at Harbor Freight?
Not Harbor Freight.
I bet you can get it on Amazon.
I can make
Oh,
some.
I genuinely want to know. No, I want to know. Can you buy that stuff, or is that a regulated thing?
Luminol?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Inquiring minds want to know. Uh-oh.
Crime scene luminol powder for science experiment. Crime scene.
For a science experiment.
Blue Star luminol training packet.
I wonder how many times I have to stab
luminol
her.
powder. It's all powder. I wonder if you mix it. Probably concentrate. You mix it and then spray it.
Makes sense.
I want to get some. There you go. Luminol. You're welcome.
Y'all, if anything happens to me, I am not sick. I have
Stop.
no
I would not do that
concerns.
to you.
You're buying all this stuff, getting ready. Oh,
I was going to buy it with you. And actually,
What a
wasn't going to
better
buy it. I
cover.
just wanted to throw it in the cart. But,
A2 Brute.
I walked with my daughter.
That's where they came from.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
funny.
gosh. Oh, Trisha said she'll see if she can steal some from. Get all kinds
Gonna
of stuff
steal
for me.
some from the
Get whatever you
forensic-
can get from me.
She's gonna steal it from the forensic kit.
Old stuff if they're gonna get rid of it.
Yeah. That's,
Fingerprint powder and the little. I want to try that. I always wanted to try to do that. You could use the holiday to camouflage them. That's right. Everybody would think it was fake. I couldn't do it. One, cutting into no. Like I could see a scene after the fact. I couldn't be the one cutting into anything. Or, couldn't do it. I just used to write those things on a shopping list. And he's I already like her. Stuff to be delivered in my son's name because he can't quit opening my mail. Do it. Get him on a list. Book research. That's right. You know, that's all it is.
What was she talking about? She's talking about condoms and vibes, or yeah, because she was replying to Eve. So she's talking about.
That's even better.
Was it your mom that gave Josh
condoms for Christmas and
Easter?
Stocking
For Easter.
No, it was Christmas.
Was it Christmas?
Because I said nothing says happy birthday, Jesus, like condoms, so you could go. Yeah. Anyway. Anna Blakely on the FBI. Oh, 100%. There's no doubt.
That's
no doubt.
That's old news.
Yeah, I figured that would be an outside project for me just to play. I just want to do it. Anyway.
You got your brushes in there. Don't you just take that?
I do have a couple of makeup brushes that would probably work.
Shave some of that off.
And I know you spin it and just lightly. You can't push it too hard because then it mushes it or smushes it, smears it. Yeah. I've watched enough CSI. I could do it. I can do the job.
I've done it for real.
Yeah. I fingerprinted people for real. Actually,
that's not fingerprint people.
No, I know. I haven't done that, but I have fingerprinted and patted people down and transported them.
Patted people down.
People handcuffed them. And
wow.
I did get to do that stuff when I was
in bed last night.
No.
Oh.
When what bed were you in? Because that did not happen. I know. I had a criminal justice degree for anybody who may not know that. And I was an intern ranger at God, stop it. I was an intern ranger at Clay County Parks and Rec, which is not super far from here. And that was my internship. And so among other things, one of the things that would happen is if they would arrest a female camper or someone at the park that was female, and there weren't any female. I mean, I don't even know that they had a female full-time ranger on duty or on staff. So, if myself or one of the other intern rangers, I guess there were two of us. There were three of us total that were females that summer. But whoever was on duty, they would call us in, and we'd go over, meet them at the campsite, and we'd do the pat downs and all of that, and then transport and fingerprint and stuff. So then that way the females couldn't say that the guy touched them inappropriately or whatever. But my favorite though was when I was driving to the other side of the lake with this one gal, and she was trashed. But I think they had her on. She had possession of like pot and I don't know what else, which pot was illegal at the time in Missouri. This has been years ago. But the entire way there, she thanked me like the whole time because you're just so nice. Thank you so much. You could have been a jerk, but you're just so sweet. And I'm like, girl, I'm driving you. You're in cuffs. I'm getting ready to help book you. Like,
she's drunk.
But at least it went the nice drunk way, and she wasn't the belligerent way. Because I'm pretty sure that the guy cuffed her in the front. Which now looking back, I'm like, no, that was stupid, and I should never let her in my car like that. But because it was just me and her, so that's not a good idea. And she was right behind my seat, so that could have ended up bad. But I was young and dumb then. I didn't think those things through as much as I would now. But anyway, Mr. B's making me think of American Pie. Trisha said that they haven't used powder since the live scans. But wait, though, how do the live scans work like for surface? Like if you're fingerprinting a scene, can you do like, is that what you're trying, or you're just talking about fingerprinting people? I don't know. I'm just inquiring minds want to know. Medical terminology, I recognize a few words. Messaged my sister as a nurse, and I was like, he has this, but I can't remember what that means on my t-shirts. There are so many shows that he is like refuses to watch now because he's like, this is just stupid. This is just ridiculous. It's not even realistic, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, that's why I watch it. I know it's not realistic. I know that's probably not going to happen in real life. I know they're probably not doing everything exactly how you would do it by the book, but I watch it for entertainment.
No, it's just
I don't care.
It's just the hallmark movie of the shows these days. Like there's no originality, there's no thought. It's just wash, rinse, repeat.
That's why I like Tracker. It's a little different. I mean, it's kind of the same thing over and over, but that's what I like about it. It's kind of like my books. It's kind of the same story, just in a different way. And so it's like he's always tracking somebody, trying to find somebody. But
right, I was trying to compare Tracker to like the ones I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of Fire Country and Chicago Bad. And...
It's like as bad as ER was getting at the end. Like just so far-fetched stupid because they have to do something to keep this dead horse moving. They just need to put a hole and let it fall in it and be done with it.
ER was such a good show.
It was
until it got a little
such
crazy.
a good show. Crazy. And then it gets too far-fetched.
Yeah.
Like if you had stuff like that happening in there, and I realized, I get it, that it's a drama, blah, 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 I get it. But they used to have just regular shows that didn't have all the helicopters and bombs, and it was fine. It worked good. But it's like every other show, they had to have some major catastrophe like that. What?
I like.
That's why I like The Pit.
Oh my gosh!
It's
you guys have not watched that,
and it is so realistic to real life, like that level of trauma care. That's
first night we watched it. He said, "If you ever wanted to know what it was like when I worked in the yard, this is it."
Yeah, it was so
like it was hard for him to watch. Like some of the stuff is hard for him to watch because it was so real. So if you ever want to know what life working in the ER is like, apparently, watch The Pit. And it's such a good show. Yeah, such a good show
we
too.
Got like 2 episodes in. I'm like, I gotta take a break.
Yeah, we turned like one of them off for a little bit
because it was
had to go back and start.
And then I knew.
Don't worry, Trisha Lynn, I'm with you on it.
Because my boss at the time, she was the one that told me to watch it. She's like, "Oh my gosh, the doc on there, Noah Wiley's character." She's like, "That's just that's you." So I was like, okay, so we had to watch it, and
it 100% reminds me of.
It's totally like I see the way he interacts with other people. I'm like, oh yeah, especially administration. Sorry, my boss is watching. But anyway,
and I only know because of the
windy.
Stories that I've heard. It is. I'm surprised that we haven't lost power yet.
Here, Jamie, is that just wind or is it rain?
Well, I can't tell. Oh, it's raining. I think.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear that?
Oh, you talking? Or making noise.
I was trying to see if I could. Well, that didn't work. I think it's raining too. Like it feels like it's raining. They don't care.
Oh, okay. I was trying to give him like maybe 3 seconds of silence.
Shut up.
That's difficult to get around here.
Louise, I never watched Nip Tuck.
So, but she told me, she said there's one episode, and I forgot which episode it was, but she said, and every time I come to work, she's like, have you made it this one yet? Or, have you, or, what was it? How does she put it? She asked me if you got locked in a room or something like that. I don't remember, but she gave it away, like so I knew what episode it was. Because I remember when I came into work the next time after I'd seen that one, I was like, yeah, I got you. Yeah, that was because it's just so real. It's such a great show. There's a fire saver and simple for emergency.
What was it, Adam 12? Oh, okay. So we got Adam 12 and emergency.
Yeah, I'd say emergency, the fire stage. Yeah, with Johnny and Roy.
Code Black. I don't think I did. I don't remember that one.
I got to meet Randall Mantooth, who was Johnny on Emergency. He did a trauma trends class. He was a guest speaker at this trauma class I went to. But he and Roy, the character or the guy that played Roy, they both actually went to paramedic training in California to prepare for the show. The studio put them through paramedic training, and they actually did the whole thing so that they can make Emergency as realistic as they could. So they learned how to do all the rappelling and all the stuff that they were shown on the show doing, and stuff that
using all these
somebody in that position would have done back then. They did it, and they had the proper training and everything. So I thought it was pretty cool. But Randall Mantooth is very active in trauma speeches and that kind of thing, conferences and whatnot. But really nice guy too.
Trisha's at Squad 51.
Yeah, Squad 51. Squad 51, Squad 51.
They still have it on every now and then. They'll come
Rampart.
on, we'll have it in the on down downstairs.
We're sending you an EKG.
Yes, I love Dr. G Medical Examiner. Man, there are some of those cases. There's a couple of them that they like stuck with me. I was like, ooh. But yeah, I like that one. It's interesting. But anyway, so on that note, I think we're gonna head out for the evening. Thank you guys for joining us again. Really, really glad you're here. And I still don't know why, but I'm so glad you show up still every week.
So you want to see this outdated outro every time?
Yeah, because we still have the outdated outro. That's the one thing I don't know how to do. So that's up to him. But anyway, so just to recap, just to remember, Jagger's story will come out on November 25th. So be looking for that. It is up for pre-order. Oh, and I did put up, which I need to get a hold of Amazon. I need to check because it must still be in the processing thing or something, but I got to get a hold of Amazon because I actually did put up book 1 of Echo Team for pre-order for March. And I noticed earlier when I logged in, it said that the link was live, but then when I actually went in, like in my author stuff, but then when I went into my Amazon and just searched for it, it wasn't popping up.
Did you rub it a little bit?
So
talk softly to
I will be posting a link as soon as I have a link to post, but just know that that's just know that that was coming up, and I will let you know that the first hero for Echo Team, his name is Emmett Shaw, and so the first book is called Emmett.
You told him
that? I gave him the names, but I didn't say who was going to be first and all that. But anyway, yeah. So Emmett Shaw, and you get to meet Echo Team early in chapter 3 of, I think it's 3 of Jagger's story. You get to meet Echo Team, and
3 times
they go on and off, and then they come back. They'll come back in the story later and stuff. So
like
that's kind
of
fun. But yeah, nice. Anyway, so yeah, so Jagger, November 25th, and then I'll start writing on Coulter's story after that. So be looking out for that, and I'll send out a newsletter and make a post in the group and make sure I have all this information. But I just literally made the decision, like the final decision minutes before we got on here, as far as Jagger's release date. So I will get that stuff posted probably tomorrow, but I wanted to make sure that I at least announced it to you guys in here first before. I wanted you to hear it from me before you heard it from Amazon when I go in and change it. So anyway, on that note, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, a wonderful rest of your week and weekend. Have a fun and safe Halloween. And we will be back next Tuesday when we
talk Tuesday.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Moist. Moist.
Stop it.